Okay, so quick one. There we go. The jazz is playing in the background. I'm on my way home. It's a Thursday. I'm going to New York tomorrow. It's exciting. That's not part of work. That's just me taking a trip. I just thought I'd take this opportunity to try and give you guys a little insight into kind of how it works out here. So coming out on the working visa that I have, the requirements for the company are that they must provide accommodation, food, and a salary. So how it works is the company places us with a family who have a child at one of the programs that they run. So I'm staying with a lovely family and I'm being very well looked after, I must say. So I have a hot dinner every night with them. It's really nice. The family are great, children are funny, clever, so everything's nice. And it varies obviously from employee to employee, family to family. In terms of getting to and fro places, we have cars, again provided by the company, which I think is part of the visa if I'm not mistaken. We have a fleet of automatic cars that we're responsible for. So we have a small team, so we have to make sure that the schedule fits. Still, I don't know about this whole right turn on the red. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, here we go. As I was saying, we need to make sure that the schedule fits into all our coaching arrangements. Obviously, we're placed around different areas at different times, and there's a lot of carpooling that goes on. So cars, petrol, the gas, as it's known here, is provided by the company. In terms of social time and downtime that we have to ourselves, it varies. Right now, I've got I wouldn't say weekends off, but my weekends are a lot more flexible and freer in terms of committed hours working than they are my weekdays. That is for sure. At the moment, my weekdays are pretty much packed. There's no real leeway either in the morning or evening, apart from that Wednesday afternoon that I have off. So I try to take advantage of my weekends as much as I can. So that is why I'm going to book myself a trip to New York this upcoming weekend. So I'll finally tick off that long-awaited line on my bucket list. So here in America, they had this thing where you can turn right on a red, and you can and you can't. So at some points you can, others you can't. So you have to be very vigilant. Otherwise, driving in the States is, if you come from Europe or the UK, it's a doddle. The roads are a lot wider, the cars are bigger, the traffic moves smoother as a result. I would say though, is the police are a lot hotter here. So if caught speeding, as one of my colleagues has found out, they won't hesitate to pull you over and throw a ticket your way. So I'm driving very cautiously, but yeah, otherwise I'm happy with kind of the wider aspects of the road, the living arrangements, the food, the transport. Yeah, maybe the social aspect of it could improve, but there's a trade-off. I'm doing what I love and I'm doing it in a new environment with a lot of costs covered for me. So there's a few things I'm willing to take on the chin, and that, I guess, that social life, not as I'd want, is okay. I'll take a restricted social life if it means that I can have these full-time coaching hours with these 3 teams. Yeah, I'm not one to complain that much. The weather, we can touch on. The weather here, so I'm on the East Coast, so obviously it's kind of English weather, if you like. It's currently June. It's very humid, so it's muggy is the best way to describe it. It's not hot all of the time, but most of the time it's definitely muggy. So that's something I've had to come to grips with. Back home, when it's cloudy, you know it's chilly. Here, when it's cloudy, you still need your t-shirt, so it's kind of odd. extreme weather is really something to behold. For example, last Friday we had a heat wave. We literally had, it must have been like 30 degrees plus Celsius, obviously not, I'm talking Fahrenheit. These Americans love their Fahrenheit. It was around, I would say 35, and there was no air. I mean, it was just hot. There was no wind or anything. It was unbearable. And then later that afternoon, the skies just opened and it was thundering and raining like you wouldn't believe. So that can happen. That's something I'm learning. I've been warned, and I've seen pictures of some pretty exciting snow. Just this November 2014, they had some heavy snow, like 5 foot plus. Apparently they just get on with it. They're prepared for it, so it's a common theme here. So I guess I can look forward to that. I guess that's it really, to summarize the wider aspects of travel, housing, food, social time. I think I've covered everything. So again, I'll keep you guys updated as my story progresses here. So stay tuned and enjoy yourselves. Peace.